Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Elephant Butte State Park, New Mexico, not too far from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, on a pretty morning. Right now it's 64 outside, and it's inside it's 66, which is muy bueno, very good. But anyway, uh, today is, surprisingly, the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now it just went psh. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. Time ain't waiting on you. You'll wake up and be old as I am. Still ain't done anything. But anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time. And hey, Google, tell us a joke.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it.
Police in New Zealand were mystified by the apparent theft of a complete...
Here's a summary from the website
God dang, I'm not
en.wikipedia.org.
asking you anything, woman. Shut up. Anyway, police in New Zealand were mystified by the apparent theft of a complete toilet bowl from a police station in Auckland. When the local news reporter asked the sergeant whether they had any leads, he replied, "At present, we have nothing to go on." I've read that before. Support bacteria. Why should I support bacteria? They're the only culture some people have. Okay. Does pregnancy cause hemorrhoids? Pregnancy causes anything you want to blame it for. What did the daddy tomato say to the baby tomato? Catch up. Corny, corny, corny. And this is the positive energy button. We'll see.
You are unique. You are powerful. You are strong. You are special.
That's it? Come on. Got to be some more. Anyway, guys, moving right along here. For the noon vid, what have I got? I don't know. I think I did one over at Elephant Butte Dam that I'll post today. Yeah, it's at the dam, and it's an old dam. And it's a pretty area, actually. You got to overlook from a mountain. It's pretty. So anyway, may do that, or I might come up with something else. I went walking yesterday, and I almost did. There was a little. We used to call them thousand-leggers. They're little worm-looking things about that long. And we always said they had 1,000 legs, so we call them thousand-leggers. Anyway, that would have been a biggie. Anyway, Carl H., sorry, Rusty, new job makes it hard for me to keep up with you lately. I might have to just put your videos on and do about 2 hours of Rusty videos. Hope you're okay. Looks like you had a lot of change, but I'm still here, still watching. Well, good for you, Carl H. Hang in there, boy. He's still hunting for a rig. Well, keep looking. You won't find anything unless you're looking. Here we go. Here's a little smart remark by Lisa Caron, C-A-R-O-N. This is on Bye Bye Cloudcraft Home. Says, I get it now. You use your channel to sell properties you find. I see. Well, of course I do. Thank you, Lisa, for that tongue-in-cheek, left-handed compliment. This is on the Boondocking with Dennis. He's binge watching some of the old videos, and these are some older ones here. This is RVing Home Base Upside. He says, another great one from the past, the benefits of having a home base. Yeah, there are some benefits for sure. And then just a good morning. Boondocking with Dennis says, first, very good points about having a home base, still binge watching. And this is Shock Top Belgian White Beer, yeah? I used to do beer and wine stuff. It says first, he says 5.2%. That'll wreck the old liver quick. I bet you that beer and wine aisle gets real busy on a Sunday at noon. Yeah, it does, because that's when they start selling beer in Texas. I think they're changing that, though. I'm not sure when. But anyway, thank you, Dennis. Check his channel out, Boondocking with Dennis. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. George Carranza, school has started. You have the park all to yourself, except during the weekend. Well, I've moved since then. That was from Caballo Lake, and I've moved over to Elephant Butte, what do they call it, Monticello unit. George Carranza says, I love your post, not really into desert landscape type places. I like green spaces. We are all different, and that is great. I do want to go to South Utah. Some very good parks there. Well, you get into southeastern Utah, you're going to be. It looks very similar to this, only it's Utah is a pretty state. You go around a corner in Utah, and the whole world changes colors. IME 88. Good Thursday morning on comment call. What a beautiful sunrise, Rusty. Your adventure is perfect. Enjoy life while you can. Have another fabulous day. Aloha and mahalo. Same to you, IME 88. Thank you for your comment. D. Robbins. Save on internet. Wear a tinfoil hat and become a hotspot. Very good, D. Back on the meds and back in the closet. You got out too soon. Larry Tucker, walking the neighborhood. He says you need to put a smiley face on the back of your motorhome for Sparky to look at as you drive. Sure I do, Larry. Yeah, my car is human. Thank you, Larry. Back on the meds. We got a lot of people on medication. Organican, do planks instead of sit-ups, and do weed instead of beer. Well, you do you, and I do me. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Rusty, thank you, Scotty. He also says it again, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. This is Gardening with Elbert. I love seeing sunrises and sunsets. Our solar system continues to move forward with precision now and forever. The universe is difficult to comprehend, but it can be appreciated and enjoyed. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot going on that we're not aware of, I think. But it's okay, because see, like right now, the sun hadn't even started coming up. It's exactly 6 a.m. here at Elephant Butte State Park here, and the sun rises about 6:40. So when I finish this, I'll take my breakfast and sit out at the table and watch the sunrise. And I sit out and watch the sunset. That's kind of the highlights of the day. Naughty Devin, the cactus flowers are so pretty. This is Rusty's Rangers neighborhood. Love the desert much better than a muggy and toilet bowl water Texas beach. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, isn't that something? I don't even think that they weren't letting them go swimming there for a while on the beach. Some places in Texas and others, because the water was so polluted or some crap. I mean, that's the ocean. This is driving Cloudcroft area. Kimmy Joe. Rusty, how does your Chevy Spark do driving in the mountains? I was going to buy one, but my good friend is 380 pounds and don't think he will fit. Well, again, he'll have to go. You just have to go check it out for yourself. Mine works fine for me. Donnie K, Rusty, that lunch made me crave a sandwich. Can I get a shout out to my brother who watches your channel on his scooter every day? He loves Whataburger. Well, let me give a shout out to Donnie K's brother. Shout. Good morning. Boondocking with Dennis. This is on the solo woman in a small trailer. I says, I wonder what Peggy's up to nowadays. I think this is your 5th most popular video. I don't know. Yeah, it was amazing that people liked her. She was a retired teacher, and that was at Oliver Lake State Park. I used to go around and chat with people and ask if I could do a video of their stuff. I don't do that anymore. I don't. It's I don't know. I just feel like it's intrusive, and I don't know. Anyway, Boondocking with Dennis says, car camping, easy to set up and go. He says, that was a good one from 4 years ago. Yeah, the Prius, going camping in the Prius. Yeah, I did that for quite a while, actually. Walking the neighborhood. This is Paul Byram II. Hey, Rusty, that campground has large campsites. You even have room for a pet elephant if you had one. Pismo Paul. Yeah, no, they're very roomy. Now, this was a well-designed state park by New Mexico because they had plenty of space and they used it. They didn't just cram them in. Like in Texas, they've got plenty of land to build the park, but they just cram all the spots together. Your neighbor would be right there, No, New Mexico has some good camping spots compared to Texas for sure. Dorian Christie, nothing beats that special time in the early morning. This is on the sunrise. Thanks for sharing another beautiful sunrise, amigo. Yeah, I got a lot of thumbs down on the sunrise. I was surprised. Of course, any activity on YouTube is good. Even a thumbs down is activity. So what the people doing that don't realize is they're actually helping the creator by doing that. You know, if they knew that, they'd probably cut their thumb off. I mean, this is Dirt Road Diva on the sunrise, absolutely beautiful. New Mexico is enchanting. It's also entrapping. You know what I mean? Deb Abernathy, hey Rusty, I'm 5 months late joining this particular drive at and around Canyon Lake, but I sure enjoyed it. You had me laughing out loud as you drove past the RV park twice and had 2 turnarounds on that hilly, curvy road. Great drive. It's never boring riding along with you. Not many folks know how to use their life experience, broad knowledge, and sense of humor to make everyday or mundane life entertaining and interesting. Anyway, good luck, Deb, and thank you for your comment. This is and Deborah McKinney right after that. Thumbs up to you. John Marty, let's see the putter in action. That was the one I built. I made a putter. Well, I mean, I added an extension on it because I don't like to bend way over like that in that putter position. You know, that the putters are usually shorter. Ain't enough said about that. Walking the neighborhood, William Bingham, on a clear day, you can see forever. You're just a desert kind of guy. I love the same, but have to get my fix once a year. Got to return to the east for sticks and bricks, and the wife doesn't see what I do in the wide openness. At the very least, she is okay with my travels west. Well, whatever. Enjoy your life, William. Cool. Oh, WTBM 123. Cool. Tony John, on the walk in the neighborhood, says, too dang desolate for me. A few days of it would be fine, but I need some trees and running water. Well, you got running water. You got water and electric at the site. William Crawford, yep, looks like locks keep honest people honest. No, that's true, and that's the only reason I lock my RV whenever I go walking, etc. This is Jerry Casillas, I guess, on the new Terry Classic travel trailer. 2 doors for added safety and dual axles for this price would be great. Okay. Sashi Smith on Sunrise, Carpe Diem, sees the day. Beautiful. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you, Sashi. Shift into high, walk in the neighborhood. Where am I? Used to talk with guys in my company. They had to check the phone book in the hotel nightstand to remember where they were. These were the old days with old stories, BC, before cell phones. Yeah, I hear you. Bill Roche, maybe, or R-O-C-H-E. Whatever happened to Trike Man? Do you still have the Trike? No. I may get another one. If I build me a cabin in Lando, I may get me another one. Mark Reynolds, wow, this is nice. Beautiful morning. Yeah, it is. I mean, I was just showing you what it's like to be out here. And, yeah, never mind. It's funny. Everybody experiences life their own way, and, people have their own point of view, and you can't see the world from everyone's perspective. You have to see it from your own, and you can only make assumptions about what other people see. Like, some of you, apparently a lot of you didn't like that sunrise video, and that tells me a lot. It tells me a whole lot. Anyway, Sam Buchanan, there is a young lady that uses a 360 camera, but most guys watch her at interesting angles. She has 1 million subscribers. Yeah, well, if it's a cute girl, sex sells. That's all I can tell you. They've known that for 100 years or more, 1,000. You get even the Indians, back in India, they got all those dances that the girls do and stuff, and on the Hawaiian Islands, same way. The whole thing is a sex sales, man. Yeah, it'll get your attention. Daniel, Rusty's videos have convinced me I need to move to New Mexico. Well, good luck with finding you a spot, because the places I'd like to live, the price too high. Out of here, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is. Because I told myself, if I could find a place, even out here in the high desert, I wouldn't mind just having I don't know, 5 or 6 acres of land, where you got a little privacy and put on water and electric and stuff, and then just live in my RV. You know what I mean? And not have a sticks and bricks, or and then when I got ready to settle down, just get me a travel trailer or something. Rick I think. Bob and Brad, YouTube chiropractors, has a segment on developing abs that doesn't include sit-ups. Well, I'm sure they do. There's a way to lose weight without eating less too. I don't know what it is. I guess you eat lettuce all day or something. Anyway, Mr. C, walk in the neighborhood. Beautiful. Maybe my favorite looking place so far in New Mexico, although Oliver Lee looks nice as well. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I like Oliver Lee. It's fine. It's not since there's no lake or river there, there's a little creek, but that's all. Since there's no lake or river there, it's not jam packed on the weekends. Here, well, not this area. Monticello section of Elephant Butte is not going to be very busy ever, I don't think. Well, snowbirds, because they're always looking for something cheap. But for fishing and swimming and stuff, you got to get closer to the dam, and there are some sites there. Sissy's Journey, didn't you sell the place you just bought? Yes. Gasoline's 309 in South Georgia, USA. Ha ha, the one-eared goat. The one-eared goat, the one-eared stinking, screaming alien goat coming in to give you your morning kiss. See there? One ear, his ear's on his back. I got it scotch taped on there. Yeah, he's a thalidomide goat. Got a long comment here from the Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. I'll read a couple of sentences. Hi, Rusty. I just wanted to let you know what stupid me did to my Chevy Spark when I towed home from Leesburg State Park. I had a quick disconnect on my negative. I thought it had disconnected, did not double check. When I got home and tried to start the car, it would not start. There was an icon that looks like a car with a padlock locked through it. It means anti-theft has locked the car. Had to take car to the dealer. Thank God they didn't figure out it was my fault and put it on warranty work. They had to reprogram the system and keys. I think they are billing warranty for $300 to $400. No quick disconnect on car anymore. I take the battery cable off. Yeah, I take it completely off, and I'm glad you told me that. I didn't realize that it was that serious. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for that comment. Stacy Rivas, going to be making changes. My husband and I would love to come visit and stay a month or two anywhere cooler than Florida. Well, it's not cooler here. No, it's not cool out here in this desert at all. It's 88, 90 degrees during the day. But the mornings, all the way up till around noon, it's pretty nice. Early afternoon, it starts to warm up a little bit. But it's a dry cool, you know what I mean? You can be in the shade and you feel okay. I'll do a few more and we'll shut her down. Sashi Smith, your spot looks so enjoyable. Good day to you, Rusty. Thank you, Sashi. Starlight, Rusty in the dancing orb. That was walking the neighborhood. Yeah. John Bruce, rain is needed always. Starlight, to all those who are depressed, if you just watch the sun rise and set every day, you will find some peace. No, it's true. It is absolutely true. And this is Steve Wheatley. We'll do 3 more. You can't beat this place for peace and quiet. Great scenery, too. Yeah, that's Elephant Butte. No kidding. No, it's wonderful. It's got a great walk. Just goes right out in the middle of the desert. You know, it's lined by rocks. You know, that's their thing. Stroker Ace. Very nice. Rusty, have you ever had anyone mess with you when you're out in these campgrounds? Well, not actually physically mess with me, but, you know, play mind games. You know, I've left a few places because there were some weirdos. And there were a couple of ladies killed in either Utah or Colorado or somewhere that were out camping, and they told their friends that there was some weird dude around where they were that had come to their campsite a couple of times, and they kept hanging around. The guy killed both of them. Anyway, so if there's some weirdos around, get the hell out. Anyway, Julie Smith, amazing. The silence and expanse of the sky makes me appreciate this amazing planet I live on. Thanks, Rusty, for sharing this wonderful setting. You are very welcome. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that in mind, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, who knows? Do what you want to do. Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, eat less. That's it. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day, and you'll feel better. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, add good ingredients. Ta-da, genius, common sense. But anyway, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. If you got to get a dose of negativity, read it, okay? Because those talking heads that are paid millions, they're good. And they're there for one reason, to get the ratings up. Ratings means the number of people watching. And are they good at it? Yeah, if they weren't, they'd be fired. You know what I mean? So stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And with that in mind, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until next time, which will be, around lunchtime. Enjoy your day, guys. It's Thursday all day long. Adios, bye-bye.